Yo, what is up everyone? And today we are going to be playing Roblox Doors, a game that we have never played on this channel before. So we are going to be first doing the hotel, cause why not? So let's play. Let's start play, and let's get to it. So I think about this game. I think everyone has at least played this game at least once in their entire life. But if you haven't for any reason at all, this is a game where there's a haunted hotel where you have to escape from a bunch of monsters and make it to door 100. You'll get it as I keep on going through. I might die like once or twice because I've never in my life made it to door 100. So this might be a little tricky. I have played this game before, but I see X-Demon and Creekcraft and all that kind of people play the game. So yeah. So on door 1 you gotta like get the key, crawl through here, and then unlock the door. And then boom. You have to keep on going. Each door gets harder and harder. The levels get harder and harder. Door 50 is what I'm really worried about, because figure and all that. If you guys don't know, figure is like this one of the 11, I think, one of the 11 monsters in this game, where you have to like run away and all. For figure, he is blind, so you have to crouch. In door 50, there's like a massive library, and you crouch and get like 8 books. You gotta get 8 books, and then you gotta unlock some sort of code. Yeah, so I just gotta get all this. Wow, Timothy. I have seen Timothy. If you guys have no idea what Timothy is, it's just the spider that just jumped into my face. He is a pretty common monster to find. You have to like loot drawers and all, and then you'll find Timothy. So yeah. And you gotta get all those coins. And there's a bunch of bad endings you can get, like crucifying a monster, and then the candle we really do need to get Lost in Translation. Lost in Translation is where you have to put the candle in the rift, and then the candle turns blue. It's kind of sick. I saw X-Demon do it instead, and all the goobers. And yeah. So yeah. Continuing with the game besides the goobers. I have seen most of their videos. They're pretty nice. You should go subscribe to X-Demon and the goobers and all that. Okay, finally found the key. It was right there. So let's continue on door 5. When the lights flicker, monster comes and you gotta hide like under a bed. His name is Rush and he takes out all the lights. It's kind of annoying. The worst thing about this update is that, like, in the Hotel Plus update, you didn't really have to like. You didn't really have to like light a candle using a lighter. You could just turn it on, and then the candle would go out anytime a monster comes. And that screaming black thing that just popped in my face his name is Screech. He's probably one of my least and everyone's least favorite character in this game. He is like so annoying. You hide in a closet, he still pssts at you and all that. So I'm gonna find this key. So, or just loot for the crucifix. If you guys don't know what the crucifix is, it's like this weapon that you use against the monsters, and then you could like do all that stuff. In these kind of rooms, there's like a massive chance you would find a crucifix in a chest in one of those rooms. Crucifix is like one of those across. And you could, if you point it if an entity is coming and you have the crucifix, hold it out to them. They'll get chained into this big blue circle with a giant blue light. Really nice blue light. And it pulls them into the ground, and then you get an achievement. But I think that's Rush, so I gotta go. So Rush, wait one sec. So basically, nothing. So continuing with the game, if all those lines on the clock, there, where the dot is right up there, an achievement comes if you go to door like 13, I think, because 13, Demon says, is like a cursed number. And you could get an achievement. The entity's name is Dread. It's pretty simple. He's pretty new to the game, I think, but I don't think he's new. I think like everyone knows about Dread, besides the people who never played this game. If you guys never played this game, comment down below. Because I would like to know some people who have never played doors in their life. Continuing with the game. Ambush. Ambush is like Rush, but he comes back and forth. It's pretty crazy. You gotta wait. It's not over. It's never done. It's almost gone. And what door are we on? Ambush in door 14. That's pretty rare, I think. But the rarest thing that happened to do with ambush is getting ambush on door 2, which never happens. That's an entity called Eyes, and that purple light right there is Eyes. You can't look at him or else it'll take a lot of damage. Ambush on door 14. Ambush on door 14 is kind of crazy. If you don't know who Ambush is, it's that entity that we just saw right up the back and forth. I have survived more than once while playing this game. I have encountered him many times. But if it's dark and you have no idea where to go, just walk in a straight line, then you'll find the next door. Like a long hallway. Just for me, but there's another entity that you could get. His name is I will stop talking about the entities eventually. It's Rush. Thought it was Ambush again. Rush is gone. Around here. I'm gonna pray. Dang it. Where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Oh my gosh. Okay, if that's the door, then there should be, yes, some stairs going down. Even more down. Okay, we're finally in the light. Continuing with the game. Door 25. I think if you make it to door 30, and like a monster encounters that you'll see once. Wait, is that dupe? That's a dupe. You gotta remember, a dupe is an entity that hides behind the door. You gotta remember all the door numbers. And if you forgot your door number, if you hear like rumbling sounds behind one of the doors, if you listen like this, that means dupe is behind that door. You guys didn't know that. So here's how it's gonna go. If I die on the hotel, I'm gonna go into the mines. If I die in the mines, I'll go back to the hotel. It's gonna go back and forth, back and forth. But I promise this video will not be long. I'm gonna just drop my lighter. So as I was saying, I promise this video will not be really long, even though it's already been like 15 or 16 minutes, 10 minutes already. Okay, got our third lockpick. For unlocking the doors, and I found the key. If you have no idea what these eye paintings mean, they are a painting game, and it means the entity that I was talking about. There's this like black entity that like spawns out of the ground from like deep amount of goo. He should come once I encounter a hallway, so maybe here. Nope. Eyes is here. Wait. And that's the end of the video, cause I don't know why.